The 1991 classic stars none other than the legendary Robin Williams as Peter Banning, a middle-aged lawyer who has forgotten his childhood in Neverland until a certain Captain Hook, Dustin Hoffman, comes calling. Meanwhile, Julia Roberts starred as Tinker Bell. A sequel to J.M. Barrie's 1911 book Peter and Wendy, Hook was directed by Spielberg. As a result of Roberts playing the famously stubborn fairy, much of her performance for the film is reported as having taken place against the backdrop of a green screen, away from the other cast members and only working alongside Spielberg. Reports later emerged on set that Tinker Bell ended up being referred to as Tinker Hell, with Roberts and Spielberg allegedly clashing. When Roberts was asked about the speculation by Entertainment Weekly that same year, she said that she'd never heard of the nickname. However, she didn't deny she clashed with people on set, going on to share an insight into filming. She said, "I'm a normal person. I mean, if I sit in my trailer for 6 hours doing nothing, I'm going to say, what the is going on?" Spielberg also addressed the apparent feud in an interview with 60 Minutes. "It was not a great time for Julia and I to be working together," the famed director admitted. Spielberg was then asked if he would ever work with Roberts ever again, to which he replied, "This is a 60 Minutes question, isn't it?" After that interview aired, Roberts spoke to Variety Fair, saying, "He took these hesitations as if he had to choose his words very carefully when asked about me. I watched it and thought, is this the same man I had whipped cream fights with on the set? Is this the same man who said that he couldn't wait every day to get to our stage because it was more fun than the big stage? I guess sometimes it's just too tempting to be in the majority." Meanwhile, Julia's niece Emma Roberts, who's had a pretty stellar career in film and TV so far, recently claimed her family connections have lost her jobs. "I've lost more jobs than I've gained from being in the business," Emma told Flaunt. "People have opinions, and sometimes maybe they're not good opinions of people in your family. I've never gotten a job because of it. I know I definitely have lost a couple of jobs because of it." UNILAD previously contacted Julia Roberts and Steven Spielberg's representatives for comment.